I'd like to draw a contrast between the heroes of the New Testament and its enemies. When we read Scripture, it seems that those who truly knew Jesus, who loved him, followed him, and sought to do his will, are the ones who come alive to us. We remember them vividly, with all their strengths and weaknesses, their faith and their failures. The Gospels reveal them as real, relatable people. Peter with his impulsive zeal, Martha with her busyness, Mary with her devotion, Thomas with his doubts. We see their humanity and their growth, and in that, we recognize something of ourselves, our families, our own spiritual journeys. Through their encounters with Jesus, their full personhood is illuminated. But the enemies of Jesus, the Pharisees who rejected him, the rulers who condemned him, the crowds that turned away, are strangely hollow by comparison. Scripture tells us little about them beyond their vices, their pride, their greed, their anger, their lust for power and control. We are not given a sense of who they truly are as people, only of what their sin has made of them. They are defined not by personality or relationship, but by what they have lost. That, perhaps, is one of the quiet lessons of the gospel. The closer we draw to Christ, the more fully we become ourselves. His light reveals who we truly are, the person God created us to be. The saints and disciples are remembered not because they were perfect, but because their lives were opened to grace, their individuality was redeemed and made radiant in the light of Christ. By contrast, those who turn away from God lose that light. They become shadows of themselves, defined only by the sins that consume them. Their identity shrinks until all that remains is pride, resentment, or ambition. In the end, separation from God is not just spiritual death, it is the loss of self. The closer we move toward Jesus, the more human we become, the further we drift. From him, the more we fade into the emptiness of what we were never meant to be.